You know, the song So High was just so fun for me to write, and also just in terms of the production, I felt like it needed that energy, it needed the club feel, you know. I always wanted to go for a song that could be played on the radio as well as in the clubs, and I think, of course, because Afrojack is the kind of king of the clubs, he knows exactly what to do, so him and OFM teamed up on the production of this one, and I think the finished product was amazing. I've been really fortunate to have really toured the whole world over the last 10 years and have hits in pretty much every country around the world. And America for me really was, you know, it was the final frontier. I guess, like most people say, it's the holy grail of music, you know, it's where the best of the best are. So to make it here in America really it's such an achievement. And so, of course, for me to have that #1 Billboard and to really have my music all over American radio and my singles out there for the American audience to buy, it was just an incredible feeling for me. Of Indian descent, but also, of course, being born in England as a first-generation British-born Indian, I get the best of both worlds. So, you know, you grow up with your grandparents, so you got all the Indian music playing in the background and in the films and stuff like that, so you have that. But also at the same time, you're growing up with your peers, listening to hip-hop and R&B and all the people like Biggie and, you know, Jodeci and Blackstreet and all those people that I used to grow up listening to. So I had the best of both worlds. That was a great thing. Well, when it comes to dance music, for me, I think really the challenge was how do I make it still sound like a Jay Sean record, you know what I mean? And I guess because of the fact that I'm a singer-songwriter, I get to write those songs, whether it's a ballad or whether it's an up-tempo song, it's still me throughout the whole thing. And I think really what I'm known for are my melodies. So, you know, those big, soaring, emotional melodies, and I think So High is a good example of that. Well, you know, this is going to be my 10th year as a singer-songwriter, so for me, I think what happens over time, you become so much more involved in your career. In the beginning, maybe you can't get involved in everything, but towards the end, you kind of like, you know, you end up dabbing in everything. So for me, I write, I co-produce, I even write the treatments for my videos. So, you know, I like to remain completely involved in everything that I'm doing. I don't like to put myself in a box at all. I don't think that's good to do that in anything in life, you know. If you want to ever grow, you've got to keep those things open. So for me, I can say definitely, you know, I'm an R&B influenced pop artist, but I borrow influences from all over the world, from different types of music. Semi-legendary. I don't think you can call Cash Money semi-legendary. I think YMCMB at this point in time is pure legend. I mean, we have the most successful artists signed to us. You know, you've got Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lil Wayne, myself, Birdman, you've got Tyga, the list goes on. I don't even want to leave people out. So, and every single artist in themselves is unique and successful. So for me to be a part of that team, that family, is just an incredible feeling. Well, when I write, you know, not every single song is going to be completely based on my own personal experience. So you get to use your imagination and you can write fictional songs, but at the same time, when it comes to certain songs, especially love songs, I usually always write from the heart. I am consistently on tour. I'm on a plane pretty much every day of my life, so make sure you guys come and see me. All you got to do is go to facebook.com/JSean for tour dates. Well, I was actually training to be a doctor, but either way, I don't like to involve myself in rather scenarios. I'd say I made the right choice, wouldn't you say so?